How are you?
Good morning, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys, we are going to start with activity that consists on moving or your body and using all our bodies to do shapes. Okay? We are going to stand up and we are going to do groups of 3 students. Okay. Okay, make up groups. Okay. Okay, in this group, we are going to do shapes using our own bodies, okay? For example, I'm going to say that make a phone, and you have to use your own body, and I don't know, I grade with the creativity. I grade the creativity, okay? You have to use your creativity to do these shapes, okay? So, make a flower. Okay. Apple. Using your whole body. Okay, use your creativity. Okay, I really like this one. You have 1 point. The next one is make a star. Okay, remember, use your creativity. Okay. Okay. I think that you're winning in this time. Okay. The last one is make a tree. A tree. Make a tree. Remember, use your creativity and your whole body. Make a tree. Remember, you can use any that you want. Anything that you want. Okay. I think that you're the winner in this time. Okay, guys, we are going to continue with the next activity that consists on listen the number of the feet that I say to do this in the same groups, okay? For example, I have 2 feet on the floor and the teacher says that I want to see 1 foot on the floor. So I got in this way, we have 1 foot on the floor, okay?
Yes.
We are going to do the activity right now. Oh, so I want to see 4 feet on the floor. Remember, in this activity, I'm going to grade the finish speed.
Dijo 4.
Okay, we have 1 point to this group. Okay, pay attention, listen. I have to see 2 feet on the floor. I don't know. Quickly.
Finish.
Okay, we have the winner. 2. I want to see 1 foot on the floor. 1. I want to see only 1. 1. Remember, I grade the speed. The faster group is going to win. I have to see 1 foot on the floor. 1, I don't know.
Haz el pie. Cógete de acá. Cógete de acá arriba. Haz un pie. Una, dos, ya.
No.
I
No,
don't know.
no, use your creativity. So, I can do that maybe? Or something like that? To keep one foot on the floor? I don't know. I want to see.
Finish.
Yes, you're right.
Ay.
This room is withering this time. And the next one, I want to see 5 feet on the floor.
Finish.
Okay, also sorry, we have a winner in this activity. Okay, thank you so much. Now we are going to continue with the class and introduce the topics that imperative mode and modals. Pay attention, guys. We are going to see what modals are. Okay, so we have modals are auxiliary helping verbs to express social functions such as describing ability, giving advices, and expressing necessities. Okay, so the most common modals we have can and could. Can and could we use to talk about abilities and possibilities. For example, we have I can dance. So that means I have the ability to dance, okay? And the next one is we could go to the movies. That means it is possible to go to the movies. So we can use can and could to express abilities and possibilities. And the next one we have must. Must is used to talk about obligations and necessities. For example, we have you must arrive on time for the exam, otherwise they will not let you take it. That means that it is all an obligation. And we have in this one the negative form that is must plus not. For example, you must not smoke in closed places. So, must is used to express necessity and obligations. And the last one we have should. Should is used to talk about recommendations and give some advices for someone or to someone. For example, if your head hurts, you should go to the doctor. That means that it is an advice. We have an advice. Okay? And the next example we have he should see that movie. That is, in this case, is a recommendation for someone to see the movie if they really like it. Okay? Now we are going to talk about and see the grammar structure of modal. You guys, in this part we are going to see the grammar structure of modals, okay? We have to use modals in this way. Subject plus modal verb plus verb plus complement. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. So, in the previous presentation we have seen the modals, the most common modals, okay? Okay, we have in this case can and could. Yes?
Yes.
Okay? Okay. To talk or express possibility and ability. And I have one example there. I can speak. Okay? In this case we are using subject plus modal verb plus base verb. Okay? Who can tell me another modal that you see in the presentation? We had can and could, should, yes, right, Lily. Okay. So In this manner, we are going to see should. And the next one is must. Okay? Should is to talk about or give some recommendation and some advices. Okay? We have to use the same structure, such as subject plus modal verb plus complement. Okay? So in this case we have we should take care the planet. And the next one we have must. Must is to or to express an obligation or necessity. It's something that you have to do it because it is necessary, okay? Entonces we have another example. You must be careful. Okay. So, anyone have any questions?
No.
Question? No. Okay. So, we are going to do an activity, okay? The activity consists on I wrote some flashcards with modal in. So, you have to pay attention and listen the modal that I say, okay? I say, for example, must, and you have to find out and search for the future of the modal that I have said, okay? For example, I'm going to say should. So we have to write, we have to take it, and you have to shorten, and finally we have to stick a ball of the modal, okay? So let's start. Okay, I say can. Okay, do you have to search for the worksheet, the flashcards? Quickly, anyone can participate, everyone. Okay, the first one that you have. Okay, you have to run and stick. Yes, ability. Okay, listen, only I say can, the modal can, okay? We have ability to express with can and possibility. You're right. Okay, sit down, please. Okay, sit down. Okay, let's searching for the future of must. Quickly. Must. You have to find out and stick on the blackboard. Okay. When we use must. Okay, remember the presentation. Okay, we have a stick. Yes, you're right. Must is used to talk obligation and necessity. Right. Very good, guys. Very good. We have to use must to talk about obligation and necessity. The last one is should. Who can tell me when we use should? To talk or to give someone what? Okay. Come to the front and stick on the blackboard. Okay. Should is to talk to give advices and recommendation. Right. Very good, guys. Very good. Students, please open your books. Okay. Anyone? Okay. Now we are going to talk about the unit related to hobbies. Hobbies. What is hobbies? Hobbies are activities to do in your free time. So we can see in this poster physical activities, hobbies that consist on physical activities as martial arts, as karate and taekwondo, and activities that is doing in outside places, such as playing soccer, basketball, and we have two, the activities that consist on your mental activities, such as Sudoku, puzzles, and chess. Okay? So, anyone can tell me another example of hobbies that you practice? Raise your hand, please. Please participate. Okay, Sandra, tell me.
Cooking club.
Cooking club, right. You're right, Sandra. Thank you so much. Yes, Lily, tell me.
Tango in one stick.
Okay, tango. And we have?
Ballet, dancing.
Okay, those are used for physical activities, okay? You are practice that hobbies using your whole body and movement of your body, okay? And now we are going to see the vocabulary on the book. We have some new words, okay? For example, what is the meaning of commitment? Commitment. Anyone can tell me or nobody? Nobody? Okay. Commitment means compromiso, okay? And I'm going to ask you some vocabulary, okay? What is the meaning of seniors? Anyone can tell me? Lily?
Adulto.
Okay, you're right. Is someone older than us? Okay, another word we have truly. Anyone can tell me what truly is?
Verdaderamente.
Yes, you're right. Okay, thank you, Sandra. And we have another puzzles. Anyone can tell me what is the meaning of puzzles? Yes, you're right.
Rompecabezas.
Rompecabezas. Thank you so much. And we have a word that sounds like pushes.
Golpe.
Means golpe. Okay. Thank you so much. Guys, pay attention. Did you bring your materials to do the next activity? Did you bring the materials? The newspaper and scissors. Okay. Okay, after study the topic hobbies and modals, we are going to use this new knowledge, okay? So, in this activity, you have to do a collage. We are going to make a collage using your favorite hobbies and describe it, and using modals to give some advices of how to practice in a healthy way their hobbies. The hobbies that you choose or your favorite hobbies, okay? You have to describe it, you have to use the models that we have learned before, and talk about your favorite hobbies, okay? And for these activities, we are going to use this paper, okay? You have one. Okay. So please, in first place, you have to choose your favorite hobby, and then you have to describe your favorite hobbies, and finally you have to use modals and describe it using modals and give some advices and recommendations for practicing the hobbies in a healthy way. Okay? So let's start, please. Okay guys, after you finish the college, that you're done, you have to, please, each by one, have to pass on the front of the blackboard, and you have to explain what is your favorite hobby, and you have to give me one advice to practice in a healthy way, okay? Okay, let's start with Patricia, okay? Come to the front, please, and show me what you're doing. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Okay, tell me, what is your favorite hobby that you're writing on this collage?
My favorite hobbies play in video games.
Okay, do you like playing video games? And give me one advice to practice play video games in a healthy way. You write, we should. We should. Tell me what you're writing there. You should play video
I
games.
can
Okay.
play in video games. It's my free time. We should play in video games to share to our friends, our family.
Okay, we should play video games to share more with our families and friends, I think. Yeah, okay, you write in a better way. Okay, in a right way. Okay, the second one, who wants to pass or come to the front? Who wants to share with me your collage? Okay, come to the front, Lily, and show me what is your favorite hobby? Cooking. Okay, we have cooking.
My favorite hobby is cooking.
Okay, cooking.
I can cook with my family in the free time. We should cook more often to improve our personal and family relationships.
Okay, it's clear? It's clear what Lily says? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Please sit down, Lily. And the last one we have Sandra. Please come to the front and show me your collage. Give me your favorite hobby. Okay, we have paint. Okay, tell me using.
My hobby is painting. I can paint in my house or school.
Okay.
We show to the activities to be creative.
Creative. Okay. We have one mistake in there. We have to put the E, okay? And your writing is okay, okay? Thank you so much. Sit down. Thank you so much, guys. Sit down. I want to say that I really like your jobs, your works. Okay? So creativity and clear, okay? Now we are going to evaluate that knowledge you have carried in this class, okay? I'm going to give our worksheets and you have to write and complete and you have to fill the blank spaces in there. These worksheets are related to modals, the use of modals, and the vocabulary that we have had before. Okay? We have learned before the vocabulary, and you have to complete. You have to write in the right way the modals, you have to read and write the correct modals, and the new vocabulary that you have learned, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Please continue, please, with the activity. Complete. Okay, guys, after you finish complete the worksheet, please help me reading and pass to come to the front and write in the right response or the right word on the blackboard. Okay? So let's start. Help me, Lily, reading.
Hobbies are activities people to use their free time creatively. Hobbies are not a matter of age. Some hobbies are for young people, but there are others for adults and even seniors. Nevertheless, hobbies are a matter of choice and
Okay. In this case, we have one space. Okay. Please write on the blackboard your response. Okay, Lily, you're right. Compliment. Okay, please continue with the reading.
you.
Okay, we have another blank space. Who can tell me? Who can tell me writing on the blackboard the response? Please.
You should.
Should. Yes, should is a modal. Okay, you should. This is advice. Should. Should. Right, Lily. Thank you so much. Continue with the reading, please.
You should consider your interests when you select a hobby. That is you.
Okay, we have another blank space.
Mm,
Who can tell me what word is it there?
that is your most.
Must, yes, must is a modal that give you some obligation or necessity. You're right, very good, Lily. Thank you so much. Continue with the lecture.
You must think that the hobby of your choice matches the types of activity do you in your free time away. Another aspect in hobby choosing is the dedication you require for a particular activity. For example, some hobbies require very little time, but for others you should have a very concrete schedule for practice. If you like physical activities, for martial arts.
Yes. Okay. Another student that you can help me?
There are series of disciplines your psychological body training of flighting techniques with you people practice of more of creativity of the days. However, if you are
If you are, we have another blank space. Sandra, please help me reading on the blackboard your answer. Remember, we have to complete with a modal or with new vocabulary. Truly, okay, it is a new word. Right, Sandra. Okay, please continue with the reading.
committing to the particular of the martial art, your attention of the academy regular you training. Karate or taekwondo, you are popular, your people because demand of the energy. Karate practice of instances of the training in kids and
We have another blank space to fill. Please, Sandro, another one. Help me writing the color word on the blackboard. Punches. Okay, Sandra, you're right. Okay, continue with the reading.
your defenders, taekwondo, athletics, you are training in specific of the muscular resistance, breathing your panel of the breath, both karate or taekwondo, athletics shows of the project by competing of the color bed with begins to black of a spur.
Okay, another student to help me. Who can help me? Please, Patricio, help me with the reading. The last part, please. Okay.
If you are into mental activities, go for puzzles, Sudoku, or percus the Rubik Cube puzzles, for instance, help
People develop
work skills. The Suko are mathematical games to encourage logical thinking. In addition to promoted problem solving skills infiable. The Rubik Cube provides a challenging problem solving experience. We couple 3 to piece toward a color cube into frequent movies possible.
Possible. Okay, you're right in your words. Excellent job, guys. So thank you so much. And in the next activity to this class, we are going to see a video of the next topic. The next topic is imperative modes. We have to see the video, we have to listen and watch the video, and we have to pay attention, okay? I'm going to put the video and you have to pay attention and carefully, please carefully, okay?
Hi, this is Alex, and welcome to this lesson on imperatives. Now, if you're wondering what the word imperatives means, basically, in grammar, imperatives are simply verbs used to achieve different functions, but they always have the same kind of general role of telling someone what to do or guiding someone to do something, okay? So, imperatives are verbs used to give orders or commands, give directions or instructions, make requests with please, give advice, suggestions, give warnings, or to invite someone somewhere. Now, when you use an imperative, you start the sentence with the verb, the base form of the verb, okay? You're not basically indicating any kind of subject, so you're not saying I, you, we, they. The subject is implied always to be talking about you. Okay, so in imperatives, the subject is you. So let's look at some examples to make it easier to understand. So verbs used to give orders or commands. Okay, so what is an order or a command? For example, if you are taking swimming lessons, your instructor might tell you, jump into the pool, right? So they are talking to you directly. They're not saying you jump into the pool. They're saying jump into the pool, and you know they are talking to you. You know the command is for you. So they use the verb jump, right? That's the base form of the verb jump, and then followed by a command or an instruction, okay? Let's look at the second use of imperatives, and that is to give directions or instructions. So for example, if you are giving directions to someone on how to get to your home, you would tell them, go straight on John Street, turn left on Main Street, turn right on King Street. Okay, so again, you're starting your sentences with go, okay, base form, turn, base form of a verb, right? So you can also use it to give instructions. So let's say cooking instructions for a meal. Add 2 tablespoons of salt. So add, right? Just the base form of the verb. You're beginning the sentence with that to give directions, instructions on how to cook something. Okay, you can make requests using imperatives. Now here, when you're making a request, you usually want to use please. Usually at the end or maybe at the beginning as well. So you can make a request, let's say your job is a teacher as well, and you want your students to read page 52 for homework. So you can say that sentence by saying, please read page 52. Please read. Again, read is the base form of the verb, right? Plus your request. Please read page 52. You're requesting them to do it. It should be a command or an order, really, but in this case, it's more so of a request when you're using when you're adding please. Okay, you can use it to give advice or suggestions. Okay, so for example, I'm going to use a negative in this case. So if I say, don't cross the street. Okay, so cross is the base form of the verb again. I'm putting do not in front of it. Okay, I'm giving advice or suggestion. Okay, I'm saying don't cross the street. Otherwise, you might get hurt. Okay, you can also give warnings. So this is kind of similar, essentially. Okay, do not touch. Essentially, do not touch the oven. Okay, you're giving a warning. Don't touch that. Okay? You can invite someone to somewhere by using an imperative as well. So you can say, come to my house at 4 o'clock. That's when a party starts. Could be your birthday or grandma's 75th wedding anniversary. So you can invite someone to somewhere just by by beginning with the verb, right? The base form of the verb, come. Come at 7 o'clock, okay?
Okay guys, after you finish watching the video, we have related to imperative modes, okay? As we see in the video, we used to use imperative modes to talk about such functions. For example, give orders or commands. For example, open the window, close the door, and we have to use to give directions or instructions to do something. We have to use imperative modes also to give requests, make requests, and give advices or suggestions. And also we have to use imperative modes to talk about warnings. As for example, you don't smoke in closed places, okay? Or don't cross to the street without adults, and invite someone. Okay, as summary, we have to use in some cases to give orders, to give directions, to give advices, and warnings. Okay, knowing that, we have in this activity, we have to write a letter to someone or to a classmate. Okay, you have to put in action and you have to write your previous learning about vocabulary in this unit, about your favorite hobbies. You have to share in your favorite hobbies, and you have to give some recommendations of how to practice this hobby or your favorite hobbies in a healthy way. Okay, so let's do that, and after doing that, we have to review. Okay, review your jobs as a collaborative learning. Okay, let's start, please. Okay guys, now after finish your letters and give you to your classmates, I need the help of one of you to come to the front and share with us your favorite hobbies and your recommendation or tips. Who wants to participate? Who wants? Okay, Lily, please come on.
Read my letter.
Yes, you have to read your letter. You have to. Then you have to write your tips for your hobbies.
Yeah, my favorite hobby is cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, I cooking with my family and in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have tips for cooking.
Okay. Please write your tips. Okay, pay attention because we have to use.
Yeah, my first tip is make a list of ingredients.
Okay, it is correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Number 2 is do not forget the receipt.
Okay, this is a imperative mode. Okay, you write it.
You should. Yeah.
The third one is.
Yeah. You should bring of materials to cook.
Okay, Lily is having us an advice for cooking. Okay, thank you so much, Lily. Sit down, please. Okay, guys. Someone have any question on the topic?
No.
Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm going to give you homework. Okay. Please write your homework. For the next class, we have to complete the activity on the book. We have to complete the activity of the book on page 81 and 82. Okay? And you have to review the vocabulary of the present class. Okay? So this is all. Thank you so much, guys, for paying attention. Goodbye.